And happening now, dozens of people here in Portland are waiting their turn to speak to city leaders about a proposal to move the Right to Dream 2 homeless camp.
Now, right now, that camp is located in the Chinatown area of Old Town, and city leaders and camp organizers want to move it to the Pearl District directly under the Broadway Bridge, property owned by the city. Lisa BALICK has the latest from City Hall right now. She joins us live. This is a real political hot potato now, isn't it, Lisa?
Absolutely. In fact, we learned today 1,800 people sleep on Portland streets each night. The mayor says there's got to be some kind of a solution, but moving the homeless camp is not getting a lot of support. The push to move the homeless camp from Burnside several blocks to the north is supposed to be a temporary one-year move, but it's got a lot of people who live in the Pearl angry and upset.
You're establishing a slum under the bridge. You're shoving these people who are destitute and in urgent need for real solution temporarily out of sight.
When we walked around the city-owned parking area under the bridge today, this is what we found. We talked to people who work in the Pearl.
I'm scared for my car to be broken into, and several times when I've walked through the alley, they would be like, hey, do you have a cigarette? I've just been harassed several times.
City Commissioner Amanda Fritz is backing a plan to move the Right to Dream 2 camp to near Northwest Lovejoy, an area filled with upscale development. The city says it would be a rest area, not a camp, no cooking. But staff did say it would have electricity, toilets, and water. Supporters say it's a good idea to provide a place that has a cover, even if it's only a bridge.
This is not the Portland that I grew up in, and I was born 30 blocks away from here 56 years ago. I spent 21 years out here on the streets of Portland, so I know what it's like to sleep rough, and it ain't no fun.
But if commissioners approve it, there's a legal fight ahead.
This is a contract. It's a signed agreement between the city of Portland and a couple of developers where they agreed to certain things.
Attorneys for the Pearl, who also represent a hotel under construction 2 blocks from the proposed camp, say the city can't do this. They say there was a signed agreement between Pearl developers and the city back in 2002. This would remain parking, not a place for the homeless. Now, what we just learned is that one of the major developers downtown in the Pearl is proposing to come up with another solution within 30 days. And people, commissioners in particular, I talk with now, who are taking a break, say they may give that careful consideration and not make a decision on this tonight. Live in downtown Portland, Lisa BALICK, KOIN 6 News.
So a lot of things still up in the air. Lisa, thank you. We'll have continuing coverage on the public hearing. Look for the latest updates always on KOIN.com and tonight on KOIN 6 News at 11.